Tarot Tribe, it's Ethany, and today I am unboxing the Here and Now Visionary cards by Knafo. Sorry if I've said your name wrong, I'm sure I have. These just came in the box. You just get the box, so I kind of discarded the bubble wrap that it came in, the bubble mailer. So you get a, get out of there. So I got these on Etsy. And it's a little indie deck, and inside the box set you get a booklet. Now I really want to scan this just to see where it goes. I've had business cards with this on it. I still have one for an app for a deck that I bought as well. I kept the business card because it had the little thing, but I've never, so I should go and do that. So this is an oracle deck. I don't know how many cards there are. It doesn't tell you. But that's the index. So it really jumps straight into the, oh, I managed to get paint all over my nails. Interesting. It jumps right into the meaning of the cards, and alongside every meaning you get a lined piece of paper in the book so that you can write some notes if you like to write notes. I did find that this is quite sparse a book. So most of the cards only have a little bit of information. I haven't worked with this deck though, so I can't say whether that's like enough or. And then saying that, you know, there are always going to be people who never read the book. There are people who are going to read the book and want more. There are people who are going to want less. Like, you just can't please everyone. So as a creator, you know, do what you're going to do, I guess is like what I'm saying. And people are either going to like it or they're not. That's just like whatever. Whereas some of them, a couple of them have like a couple of paragraphs. So the deck is quite big. It has the same kind of cardstock. If anyone received the first edition of the Connected and Free Oracle by Inner Hue, it's kind of got the same feel to it, with the edges being a little bit rough, and with black borders I can tell that this is going to start to kind of chip away. But again, like, it's an indie deck, right? So creators do the best they can. That's the back. I really wish the back was just this beautiful image here with just the moon phases and not with the name, but I get it. That's a person's logo, the artist's logo. It has got black borders, but the artwork, she knows. The artwork is really beautiful. It's so intricate. Like, some of these cards are really, really intricate, like this one. All of the mandalas inside of the sacred geometry are stunning. Fire of Angels. Beautiful. Another World Soul. So some of these cards, like, I really, really like, and some of them, even just like from the couple of cards that I pull, I've kind of gone, I'm not quite sure. Like, I have a son and I've seen scans and I know what a baby looks like at all stages of pregnancy and when you've given birth to them. But like, that for me it's interesting. It's triggering. It looks like it has a peanut, like the peanut shell covering, you know, and a lot of people call their kids peanut, but it's all Hebrew. So, but it still looks like they're a peanut. They're like a little peanut shell. The centaur. That's gorgeous. So some of these, the art style has changed too. So some of them might be older works. The Circle of Life. It's the circle of life. I'm in my way, and it moves that song. I can't help it. Deep roots. It's gorgeous. The other side. New discoveries. It's not too shiny either, if you can see here, because I've got my studio lights on. It's not a totally shiny cardstock, which is nice. Out of reach. The egg. Crack open that shell, girl. Fearless warrior. Looking forward. Freedom. The gate of knowledge. This is where the logo comes from. That beautiful card. Here and now. And as you can see, like, the art styles have changed over the years with this artist, as it does with like any artist. It does feel like there's a couple of voices in this with that, with the art styles changing. The horse. I love this card. Inside my spirituality. Into life. The lovers. The diamond. Mental agriculture. The mermaid. Putting them on an angle so you can see the artwork so the glare isn't. The mushroom. Nature connection, that's beautiful. Pachamama makes me want to go back to Peru. Plants guide us. Pure dream. The rebel. Reflection reaction. So I really like that these are very different to a lot of decks that I see and that I have in my collection. I love that. Self-portrait. The shaman. The third eye. The watcher. And water of wisdom. So beautiful. I'm just creating mess all over my desk. Alright, so I'm going to have a quick L shuffle of the cards and pull one. I riffle shuffle, so big cards for me whatever, or you can just shuffle it like this. I'll put the link to where you can get these below on Etsy as always. I'm going to have to be careful though with shuffling this with the cardstock. The cardstock's nice and thick. It's just the edging isn't sealed, so it's it might, like I said, it might chip along the sides. The Watcher makes me think of Giles from Buffy. Of course it does. So 67. What does the Watcher tell us? Okay, so the Watcher is saying, try to look at a situation from a distance as if you were hiding in the jungle and observing something from a distance without being noticed. Ooh, stealthy. The distance will give you clarity and objectivity to help you understand the situation better. Your vantage point is much more limited when you're too close to something. Better get some distance before taking action. See? That's awesome. And then you can also work with this intuitively too. So I'm pretty excited. You know, this year I have bought a few decks. What is it now, March? I haven't bought as many as I did last year. I still love supporting indie creators, and this is one of my indie purchases this year. So this is the Here and Now Visionary Cards by Noah Knafo. As I mentioned, I will put the link below as to where you can support this artist and indie deck creator. And thank you so much for watching.